Hey everybody, it's Odd Dustin. Welcome back into the Mosh Pit. I want to talk a little bit about the new awesome amount of games that we're getting from Bethesda going into Gamepass. Talk a little bit about Gamepass, but also the main point of the video is to talk a little bit about modding and some of the limitations you're going to have with these new Bethesda games coming into Gamepass and some options that you might have. Before we get started though, if you want to hit like on that like button if you like this video, I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. That way you can see when I post new videos. Alright, by far one of the most popular, if not the most popular game Bethesda has ever made is Skyrim. And Skyrim coming into Game Pass is an awesome addition to an already great service. But there's been reports that due to the way Windows installs Skyrim, you're not going to be able to mod it at the same level as if you had bought it off of Steam. The main reason for that is that when it's installed using the Game Pass or Windows Store method, it installs it into a protected directory, and that's basically so you don't pirate the game. But in doing that, it prevents some of the mods like the script extender that you need to run some of the mods that are out there, actually quite a few mods that are out there, and so thus limits your ability to download anything you want. So you can't just go to Nexus Mods and say, I'm going to download all these mods for my Windows version of Skyrim. Now I know that most people that are into modding probably already own the game, and you know, the new generation coming up, there's a lot of people that have played Skyrim on console vanilla with no mods and still got a ton of fun out of it. So I'm not saying that this is ruining the game, but it's just something to be aware of. So if you want to download the game from Game Pass, you're not going to have as many options when it comes to mods. Within the game from Bethesda, you're still going to be able to download some. You can toggle on the mod ability so that it gives you a little bit of access to the directory. But it's not going to be the full extent, and the people that make Skyrim script extender have already said on their website that they're not going to support potential Windows Store release of Skyrim. So there's no chance in the future that this game's going to get that kind of access, but you still have a lot of other really great mods that are going to be able to make the game a little bit more usable, a little more user-friendly, maybe add some new ways to play the game, like the alternate start, that kind of thing. I'll put a link to this article here from PC Gamer. They have a list of mods, Skyrim Special Edition mods, that you might want to take a look at if you're interested in modding the game. But one thing I've found with Game Pass games in particular, just an aside on my experience with Game Pass games, is the installing and patching of these games is a little weird. I've had patches and new updates come out, and every time if it's a Game Pass game, if there's a new patch come out, the game re-downloads 100%. I had that issue with every single one of the games that were new and needed to be patched. Gears Tactics was like that, fully reinstalled. The Wasteland 3 was like that, fully reinstalled. Outer Worlds, fully reinstalled. It would never just apply the patch. And I've seen other people have this issue as well. I don't know what the issue is there. I would really like, it's funny that you see Windows Store and the Game Pass, you know, this is the company that makes the operating system. You would think that they would have a better system for installing and updating, but it's always been the worst. Steam is better, GOG is better, even the Epic launcher is better when it comes to patching, managing your game, patching your game, all installing your game, everything about all those other non-Windows branded things are better than the Windows installer, and you'd think that Game Pass would have their shit together and have it work the best, that you could manage those things, that you could see like past patches, some patch notes or something like that. So I don't know. If anybody ever hears this that has any kind of influence over there, it would really be nice to have a better game launcher, a better updater, and not have to re-download the whole damn game. Because, you know, Skyrim Special Edition is not a small game. And if you had a patch come out, or if maybe a mod was broken and you needed to do something to fix the files, a full reinstall is just something that's very time consuming, especially if you don't have good internet. Like, I have really good internet, and it still takes forever to download, you know, a 49 gig game when it needs to be updated. So I don't know, what kind of mods do you want to see working for Skyrim. Are you a diehard Skyrim player where you got hundreds, if not thousands of hours in the game and you're looking to play it again on Game Pass? Usually if you already played it, you probably already own it somewhere, but maybe you own it on console. Now you have an awesome PC and you want to download it and you don't want to go to Steam and pay the however much money it costs. Maybe you only played it on your microwave oven and now you want to play it on an actual console or game or on a PC. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the possibility of maybe playing the game without mods. And hopefully you enjoyed this video and got a little bit of information out of it. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.